good morning, good afternoon. Saying hello to everyone. Um, whichever time zone you'll be watching this on. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to our weekly live here on my YouTube channel as well as my other social media platforms. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Hello, fellow wealth builders. Coach Lola Owokoniran here. How's everyone doing? It's so great. It's so great to be here live with everyone. Yes, we're going to be doing this as often as we can. The focus of going live is also to help address any questions that you might have as we have these conversations around money, around wealth, around building a legacy, and living a life of purpose, a purposeful life. So today's conversation is going to be very, very interesting, very conversational, very interactive. So I would love for you to engage in the comment section as you listen on and take notes. It's a good time to, get a notepad or writing material, or some mental notes will help, but it's better if you take down notes so you have like practical action items, takeaways for you to work on. And as the title of the video does read, today's video we're talking about 12 smart money moves that everyone needs to make before December 31st, before 2026 really. So that's the focus of today. Today, we're going to be having a real conversation because the truth is, a lot of people are walking or about to walk into 2026 with the same money habits, with the same money problem, with the same stress, with the same confusion, with the same sense of overwhelm, all because they didn't make the right money moves or the right moves before December 31st. So, as we head into the end of 2025, millions and millions of people are about to repeat that same money mistakes that has kept them stuck in the past year, which we're wrapping up in the next couple of weeks, essentially living paycheck to paycheck and stressing over the news or the changes being passed by the administration. So but these individuals will spend emotionally, or they have been spending emotionally. They will avoid planning, they will avoid understanding their numbers, they'll procrastinate on decisions that could essentially change their entire financial life, both now and their future self. So the painful part is that they would do this not because they didn't have the income. Many of these individuals do have the income coming in. So money is not a problem. Not because they didn't have the opportunity, but because no one sat them down and said, this is what you must do before the year ends if you want 2026 to be different. 2026. It's no longer 2025. We are approaching 2026. A new year is upon us. So tonight I'm giving you that conversation. We're keeping it real, very raw, practical, and hopefully this will be transformational for you as well and impactful. No jokes, no gimmicks, no none of that. I'm helping you, with wisdom, godly wisdom, faith-filled wisdom, and practical money steps that everyone needs to apply. So, welcome everyone. If this is your first time here on my YouTube channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Special welcome to you. This is a channel where we build wealth, we build legacy, and we do this simply, honorably, God's way, intentionally, using the word of God. And if you're a returning subscriber or returning viewer, thank you so much for joining every time, for watching our videos, for supporting this channel in the past years. that we have been on this on all our social media platforms. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the viewership. You already know I do love you, and I'm so proud of you for showing up for your financial future. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Before we go any further, please do well to hit that like button. Yes, we love the likes, the thumbs up. A thumbs up. And if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe and do turn on the notifications so you never miss another episode that we upload on a weekly basis, be it long forms, short videos, inspirational, transformational, educational messages all across all generations. When we don't only deal with the adults, we have sessions, we have conversations for Gen Next, the children. We touch every area, every age group gets impacted on this channel, and regardless of your nationality as well, because money is a global thing. Any country you are in, we all spend money. The currency is just different, but we apply the same money principle, biblical principles. It's the same word of God, which is global, all over the world. Kingdom building principles. So let's do well, and to make sure that we do turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. We're building a community. That's our goal here. We're building a community of people who are not just chasing after money, who are not just working hard, but they're allowing their money to work for them by building wealth, using their money to make an impact and legacy as well. And doing that takes a lot of intention. You have to be intentional, setting your mind right, knowing that this is what you want to do, and you apply the principles with your faith and let God handle the rest. So drop in the chat. Quick question. What do you want your year 2026 to look like for you? Financially, that is. What do you want 2026 to look like? Please do what to drop it in the chat, in the comment section as you're watching. A few suggestions might be more savings, more investments, maybe less debt. You want to gradually pay off your debts or pay down your debts or be debt free. Start that new business or new ministry or new foundation, new nonprofit. Earn higher income. That might be your own goal. Please drop it in the comment section. Would love to hear from you. Would definitely want to know what your goals are and support you all the way, so that each and every time we are creating content on this channel, we are creating content that will empower you and help you along your journey, which is very important for us. So we know we are making that impact on your money journey, on your wealth journey, to be exact, on your wealth journey. So please do what to drop your comment in the comment section. Don't text me. Don't WhatsApp me. Drop it in the comments, please. What are your money goals for the year 2026? What do you want 2026 to look like for you financially? And if you have not thought about it, please take a minute and do so. If you've not thought about it, if it hasn't come to mind, maybe you've just set your career goals, which is fine, but include your financial goals as well. What do you want your numbers to look like? How do you want to progress? So it's very important, and make them specific, smart, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals. And we'll touch more on that towards the end of today's video. So according to recent data, nearly 71% of Americans end the year feeling financially unprepared. Financially unprepared. And 62% don't have even $1,000 saved for an emergency fund. Yes. 71% of Americans end the year, every year, feeling financially unprepared. They're not prepared. And 62% cannot even account for $1,000 saved up for an emergency. We do not pray for emergencies to happen, but they do happen. They do. Focusing more on global numbers, over 1.7 billion people don't have access to financial literacy education. When I read this up, it encouraged me to go on and proceed and not give up on what I do, because a lot of financial literacy education is needed globally. People need to be educated about how they spend their money, their resources. So please do well to share this video with everyone and anyone, or any of our videos on the platform. Make that impact, touch that life, affect, be that change to another individual who would need this information. Prepare them for the year 2026. All that statistics I just read, my prayer is that tonight it stops. Or this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you're watching me, it stops today. Because knowledge is the first thing. You're going to acquire the knowledge here. Action is the second. After acquiring the knowledge here, you have to apply action. Set out timelines, book appointments on your calendar. Set out an hour here, an hour there to accomplish them. Action is the second. And wisdom is the foundation. And God, only Him, gives wisdom generously. Only Him. And you have Him already, living on the inside of you, because you are a child of God. Never forget that. He created you in His own image, a look-alike. It's like twins, you know, in His own image. So let's get into the message that God put in my heart for you today. The 2026 Wealth Reset. 12 smart money moves you and your family must make before December 31st of 2025. Don't wait till 11:59 p.m. to make these moves, please. Don't wait till last minute. Start from today. These 12 moves will position you, protect you, and prepare you for the new year. So these are very, very important. Very, very. Move number 1, review and reset your 2025 financial map. Review it and reset. Before you build wealth, you need clarity. You can't change what you don't confront. You can't change it, because you won't know where the problems are, or where the issues are, or where the roadblocks are. So review your 2025 financial roadmap, your numbers, your budget. If you don't have one, review them. Review your bank statements, review your business income, review your W-2. How many of you actually review your tax return statements that you get from your tax preparer, or even understand it? Your credit card statements, your bank statements. Before you build wealth, you need clarity. You can't change what you don't confront. It's just like when you go to your doctor's office. Before your doctor sees you, before he attends to you, a new doctor that is, they will ask for your medical history. They need to go back and look and review your medical history before they can plan or give you a strategy on how to treat your health condition. The same thing with your finances. Move number 1, review and reset your financial map. And if you're yet to download my free financial workbook, the link is in the description section of this video. It's a free download. I do not have access to what you note down there, the notes and everything. It's your copy, a free download. The link will be in the description. It is already in the description section of this video. So it is very, very important. On a scale of 1 to 10, question for you here. On a scale of 1 to 10, how clear are you about where your money went this past year? How clear are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, how clear are you on your numbers, on how you spent your numbers, how you spent your money this year? Do you know where your money went to? So it's very, 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 very important that you review your finances. The question again is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how clear, how sure are you about where your money went to this year, 2025? How did you spend it? How did you save it? How much did you invest? How much did you grow financially? Can you assess it? Move number 2, increase your automatic savings. Increase it before 2026. Even if it's $5, $20, even if it's your hourly pay yourself, increase it. Increase your automatic savings. Most wealth is built quietly. Most wealth are built quietly, behind the scenes, through automation. Technology these days have made things so much easier for us. 9 out of 10, I could even say 10 out of 10. You don't have to go to the bank to complete any transactions. Everything can be done on your mobile device or your laptop. You can accomplish everything you need to do on your cell phone. Savings, investments, paying your credit cards, everything with a few clicks, it's done. Automate it. People who automate their savings are 76% more likely to hit their goals. People who automate their savings are 76% more likely to hit their goals. Now, this is not just for the US or Americans. This is a global statistics here to give you that confirmation that you can also do it. Build that wealth behind the scenes, quietly, automate it. Invest, save, pay off that debt. Move number 3, maximize your tax advantages before year end. Your taxes are one of the biggest wealth killers. It creeps up on you if you're not strategic. It creeps up on you. Number 1 biggest wealth killers, if you are not strategic. Your taxes are one of the biggest wealth killers. With the changes from recent tax laws, the OBBA, 2025 is a year you cannot afford to ignore planning. Don't wait till it's time to renew, to file your tax returns. Then you book your appointment. You need to schedule your appointment with your tax accountants today. Let them review your numbers, especially if you're a business owner. Find out what changes, what adjustments, what transactions do you need to make before the year 2026 hits. Is your business structured the right way? Are your retirement accounts funded properly? Because listen, your taxes are your responsibility. And I'm saying that with love and not fear. With love and not fear. Many people don't realize you can make great money, you can get raises, you can start a business. But if you don't know how to keep the money God blessed you with, you're walking on a treadmill, moving fast, but not going forward. On a treadmill, you're moving, but you're not going forward. So, this is very, very important that you don't put it on the back burner. Don't turn deaf ears to your taxes. With the recent changes inside the new tax law, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that we've all been hearing about, 2025 is a year that you cannot afford to just wing it, go with the flow. No, it is not. I'm not saying that to overwhelm you. I'm saying that to empower you. Some of the tax cuts got extended. Some thresholds shifted. Some benefits increased. And some old rules are coming back, or they already came back actually. So this year, more than ever, if you don't maximize the tax advantages available for you or to you before December 31st, you may be leaving money on the table. And I want you to think about this, not just for you, for your family, your spouse, your children. What wealth tools are you using to grow your money, to grow your wealth tax-free? Tax-free, paying little less taxes, little to no money on taxes when you withdraw it and when you make it, when you earn it, when you earn your income. Tax planning is not a rich people thing. It's a wealth builder thing. If you're trying to build wealth, live intentionally without the fear of the IRS garnishing your paychecks or putting a stop on your business accounts, and protect what God has given you. Tax planning is part of your calling. So family, this is a wake-up call. Maximizing your tax advantages doesn't mean you need to become an accountant. No, it simply means being intentional about using the tools available to you. And here are 3 angles that I want to share with you. Number 1, know what you qualify for. Know what you qualify for. Ask questions. Watch YouTube videos like this one. Book the appointments with your tax accountant, with your financial advisors. I have a free financial, I have the link to my free wealth discovery call in the description below. Book it. Let's help you define these things and help you manage your money and grow that wealth. If you're a parent, this is very important for you. Know what you qualify for. Most people don't even know what credits or deductions that they qualify for. If you're a parent, if you are paying for childcare, if you own a business, if you're single, if you're paying student loans, if you're a retiree, if you're giving to charity or a nonprofit, there are tax advantages waiting for you. Family, type yes if you know you are not using everything available to you yet. Type a yes in the comment section. There you go. And book that appointment. Book the free Wealth Discovery Call. Let's have a conversation. Let's guide you and put you in the right direction towards making the year 2026 a successful year for you financially and into the future, not just for you, but your family as well. The second tax strategy is for you to shift your income intentionally. With the way tax brackets are structured in 2025, even small actions like increasing your retirement contributions, using an HSA, or timing a bonus, yes, timing it, can keep you out of a higher tax bracket. Did you know that? No. Remember, the goal is not to avoid taxes. No. The goal is to avoid paying more than you need to. You don't want to be working for Uncle Sam, the IRS, for the rest of your life. No. The goal is avoiding paying more than you and I need to. And then thirdly, use your year-end benefits before they disappear. By December 31st, they're going away. The numbers are going to change. Some tax benefits are either you use it or you lose it, just like your vacation days for some employers or employees. Some tax benefits that are use it or lose it are like your FSA, your flexible spending account, your child care account, certain deductions out there. Either you use it or you lose it. Your charitable giving window. Everything must be done before December 31st to count for the 2025 tax year. How is your business structured? Is it structured correctly for the year 2025 to help you in saving taxes, in how much you save? I mean, you pay taxes for when you file your taxes. Is your business structured the right way so you don't pay too much in taxes when it's time for you to file your taxes in 2026? Everything must be done before December 31st to count for the full tax year of 2025. Every smart money move I'm talking about on this video. So it's very, very important. I recently worked with someone who saved about almost $3,000 in her taxes. Not because she made less money. No, her income was the same. But when she sat with our tax team, she was able to plan better before the year ended for her tax year 2024. Mind you, she didn't change her job. She didn't change her income. She just changed her strategy. And that is what I want for you. She saved almost $3,000 on her taxes for her tax year 2024. If you don't plan, the government will plan it for you. Build your own economy. Build your own wealth system. If you don't plan, the government, they've already planned it. And their plan will apply. It will be effective. And trust me, their plan is very different from your wealth plan. And their plan changes anytime. It all depends on who is in the seat of administration, who is in the decision-making seat. We pray, yes. But again, prayer with your faith, with the right strategy, that is the combination you need to work with going into 2026. Their plan is very different from our wealth plan, you and I. So as we walk into the last weeks of the year, I want you to be intentional. I want you to get serious about maximizing your tax advantages. Please don't guess. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait. because tomorrow might be too late. And please don't worry. Don't let fear stop you. This is your year to take control. This is your year to protect your income, to protect your legacy. This is your year to also build wealth with intentionality. Move number 4, set up or increase your retirement contributions. Your future self is depending on you today. Would you look back and thank your present self, or would you regret it? We do not want any regrets. Will your current retirement plan support the lifestyle you desire for your future self? Or do you even know what you desire for your future self? If you don't, today is a good time to think about it and to write it down. All right, family. Set it up. Increase your retirement contributions. One of the easiest way is this move right here, to build your wealth. It's one of the most powerful wealth moves as well that you can make before December 31st. Most people underestimate retirement planning because it feels so far away. But please hear me clearly. Your retirement account is your future freedom account. It's your dignity account. It's your peace of mind account. And mind you, retirement is not about your age or a number. It's about ownership. Ownership. The definition of retirement is different for everybody across the board, globally. Some people, retirement means they stop working 9 to 5 and they focus on, their personal ministry or business or, impacting the world globally. For some people, when they say they want to retire, they do not want to work a day in their life no more. That's it. They've earned enough income, they've saved enough income to leave them, to sustain them for the rest of their life. What is your freedom number? What is your retirement number? What is it going to look like? What does your retirement account look like today? What it looks like today will determine what it's going to look like in the nearest future when you are ready for that account to come and play for you. So retirement is not about age. It's about ownership. Ownership. Your retirement account is your future freedom account. Many of us are we're so focused on today's bills, just trying to get by. But we don't stop to think about tomorrow's responsibilities. Even if it's $50 you're putting away, do it. Yes, there are today's responsibilities like the bills calling for your attention. I get it. Life is expensive. Groceries, yes, they are expensive. They're up the roof. Housing is expensive. Everyone is feeling this impact greatly. Everything is fighting for your paycheck. I get it. But here's the hard truth, family. Your future self will pay the price if your present self doesn't prepare. If you can't sacrifice today, your future self will pay the price. And I do not want that for you. I don't want you to enter into your 60s or your 70s hoping someone comes to rescue you or take care of you or the government. Please know it is not too late. It is not. God did not design your purpose for struggle. He designed it for stewardship. And it is your responsibility to walk in that power, in that authority that He has given you and I. It all starts with your mindset, being intentional, taking it one day at a time, putting the strategy in place to help you automate your wealth, your retirement plan behind the scenes. It is very, very important. And I do get it with everything going on now. But please take time out, take the money out, set it aside to build what you need to do for your future retirement. With the rising wages, with inflation pressures, with the new tax law, all the changes from the OBBA Act, there's a lot of shifts going on across every family is getting impacted from the government shutdown and everything. Your retirement account is not just a saving tool, it's a shield, it's a wealth shield, it's a tax shield. It's your future account, your future freedom account. When you increase your retirement contributions, even if it's by 1%, you're doing two things at the same time. You reduce your taxable income today, presently, and you build wealth. Your wealth, because the account is in your name. You build wealth for your tomorrow. And that is what we call a kingdom builder, a kingdom wealth builder move. That's a strategy, a biblical strategy. So it is very, very important. And for 2025, here's what you need to know. The 401k and 403b and any similar workplace plans that you might have, you can maximize it still for this year, depending on if you're a single person or married couple, however how you are filing your taxes. Find out what your maximum threshold is. The maximum out there for the 401k, 403b, you can put up to 23,500. If you're 50 years old or older, you can add an additional 7,500 to that. So to my 50-year-olds out there, you have a great advantage here. And if your age is 60 to 63, you can use the new special catch-up of 11,250 to overfund your 401k or 403b plans. For the traditional and Roth IRAs, contribution limit is 7,000, but if you're 50 or older, you get to add an additional $1,000. Remember, a 401k or 403b plan are taxed at withdrawal. When you're ready to start withdrawing your money, you're going to be taxed. But with the Roth IRA, you are not going to be taxed. Your withdrawals are tax-free. So family, I know it's a lot of information, but it's also a lot of opportunity sitting on the table in front of you today. Even if you cannot reach that limit, do what you can today. Schedule an appointment. Let us help you set it up. Let us help you open those accounts to help you start that journey towards your financial freedom. Everyone's numbers are different. Everyone's numbers tell me a different story on your financial habits or the strategy that is best suited for you. So book that appointment. Let's start the conversation. Let's help you build, grow, and thrive, essentially. It's very, very important. If you increase your 401k contribution by just 1% before year end, for most people, That's around $15 to $30 per paycheck. But it can lower your tax bill and grow your retirement at the same time as well. If someone earning about $60,000 a year and increases their contribution by 2%, that's an extra $1,200 going into their future with potential tax savings depending on their tax bracket. Small moves compound, family. It grows for you over time. Those little amounts here and there. Because when you're earning interest on not just what you put in, but what you've earned as well. It's a multiple increment. Wealth is not just in big jumps. It's built in consistent actions. It all depends on what decisions you take today. Time waits for no one. Time is ticking. I always tell my community, when you sow into your retirement, you're not just investing money, you're investing into the future version of yourself. That future person will thank you for it. That future version of your today still deserves a good life, still deserves the best life, because that is what God has promised you and I. That future person still deserves honor, still deserves rest and abundance. So let's make sure that we are taking these action steps towards our financial future, building it one brick at a time, one amount at a time, 1% at a time. And if you can do more, please do it. Don't limit yourself. I'd rather you sacrifice, that money for a new purse or some luxury things that you don't need, but it's a want. And contribute that, invest it into your financial future. Another tool that you can use is what we call the Index Universal Life, IUL life insurance policy. It's a tax-free growth tool, wealth building tool to be exact, all tax-free. You get to leave a lump sum for your beneficiaries, plus grow the money in the market for you. It's a 2-in-1. You can't beat that. You don't enjoy the money when you die. You also get to spend that money even when you are alive. Proverbs says, the book of Proverbs says that a wise person leaves an inheritance for their children's children. You cannot leave what you did not plan for. You can't. What you don't plan for, you can't leave it. Please don't leave your children's a lot of debts in credit cards, student loans, mortgages. It starts with one decision that you have to make today. So to simplify it, if you haven't set up a retirement plan, do it before December 31st. This is one step that is well needed to shift your entire financial future. Number 2, if you already have one, increase it. Increase it even by 1%. Or you can increase it by your hourly pay. Pay yourself an extra hour. And do that consecutively every year, maybe on your birthday. Pay yourself. Start that retirement plan. You can also start one for your children as well. They are great tools that we can use. Trust me, you won't feel that 1% today, but your future self will thank you for it. You would enjoy it because starting today is buying you time. Your money is going to compound for you. Thirdly, if your employer offers a match, please don't leave money on the table. Take all of it. Take all of it. Know the requirements that you need to qualify for that match and take it. Do the same thing, complete the requirement that they need every year, and make sure your name is on that list with your HR folks. Check your statements every year. In Q1 to be exact, you would see the extra income, the match increase on your statement. This is the easiest money you will ever receive in your life. So if your employer is matching it, please don't leave that money on the table. It's free money. Do what is required and take all of it. And if your employer is not offering you a plan, we can help you start one today. Use the link below to book an appointment. It's a free session, and let's get you started. If you're self-employed, this also applies to you. You can own your own retirement plan. Business owners, don't rely on just your business income. Have multiple means of growing your money. Don't leave yourself out of the wealth equation. That's also a tax deductible for you towards your taxes. So leverage this, please. It's very, very important, family. I want you to beat the tax creep. The biggest wealth killer is taxes. Not so much as debt, but taxes. I want you to beat it, to overcome it, using the right strategy. This is why I'm really taking my time on this topic here. I want you to keep more of your money in your pocket. We don't mind paying taxes. We'll pay the taxes because we're enjoying the benefits. I just don't want to pay too much. I want to maximize my money, and I want the same for you. If you want to walk into 2026 stronger than you started 2025, this move right here is a non-negotiable. Even if you can't reach the limit, do what you can. Because time is what you cannot buy. We cannot. So tell me in the comment section, do you plan to open or do you plan to increase your retirement contributions this year? Yes or no? Are you retirement ready? If that's you, I'd love to hear from you. Drop it in the comment section and let's hear from you. Retirement is very important. We're all going to come across this. We're all going to get there sooner or later, whether we like it or not. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. So move number 5, pay down your high interest debt. Pay down your high interest debt. I know this is one that most people don't like to talk about. We don't like looking at our bank statements. We don't like calling the credit card companies. I know, but hear me. Debt moves in silence. If you're not focusing on it, it's increasing behind the scenes. That's how the credit card companies, the loan sharks, the mortgage companies, that's how they stay in business. Debt grows in avoidance. If you keep putting it at the back of your mind or overlooking the letters that come in the mail or just ignoring it, a credit card bill of 1,000 can increase 4 or 5 times quickly. It all depends on the interest rate. The average interest rate in the market is about 24%, 26% on a credit card, and it's only going higher, even at an excellent credit score. So with everything becoming more expensive, groceries, gas, housing, name it, many households are using credit cards just to keep up. And you might feel like you're juggling a lot. with the rising costs, with the rising interest rates, and the responsibilities are never ending. But here's the truth nobody tells you. High interest debt is one of the fastest ways to lose wealth. Not taxes, not inflation, not your income level. Debt is the fastest way to lose wealth. So the earlier you tackle it, the better. And it's not because you're irresponsible. No, it's because of the cost of living. It's heavy, it's high. And life is happening. Life is lifing. It happens. But what can we put in place? How can we pay these things down? Let me give you a quick reality check here. As of 2025, the average credit card interest rate in the US, to be exact, like I said earlier, is actually between 21% and 25%. It all depends on the credit card that you're using and your credit score as well. So think about it. For every 1,000 balance that you carry on a card, you could be paying about $200 to $250 a year just in interest. Now, that is not applying towards the principal. No. Just interest. That's not progress. So, family, that's why we need to take action. We need to pay these things down. We need to start saving for emergencies. We need to do what we need to do, increase our income, start a business, multiple streams of income to move away from the credit cards. The interest rate of about 21 to 25% averagely. That's money that you could be using to invest $200 to $250 on a $1,000 credit card bill. You could use that money to save. You could use that money to start that business, build your legacy, start that ministry. You could use that money to impact a life, to be a blessing to your church, to your nonprofit, or any nonprofit out there. Or you could put that money towards your 2026 tax strategy. Any one of the strategies I shared earlier. So instead of all of this, we need to be making more conscious efforts and critically looking at our numbers. We have to deny ourselves of some things going into 2026. And there's nothing wrong in that. When you pay these credit card bills, mind you, it's going into somebody else's future. Those fees, you're building someone else's empire, not yours. Not yours. You're building someone else's empire. The JP Morgans, the Bank of America, the shareholders. You are putting money in their pockets. So instead, put that money in your pockets. Pay those bills off, those credit cards, those loans. Listen carefully. Every dollar that goes towards interest is a dollar that you cannot use to reduce your taxable income. That's free money, literally, you're giving away. Because when you're paying down debts and you're not paying down the principal, you're just paying the minimum, the interest. You're not maximizing your retirement contributions. You're not funding your HSAs, your health savings account. You're not using tax advantaged accounts like an IUL, Index Universal Life, a Roth IRA, 529, government bonds, and so much more there. You're not investing strategically into the stock market, into real estate. And those are the moves that help you beat tax bracket creeps. You can't outrun taxes if high interest debt is tying your shoes together. You can't. You can't. So this is more like a wake-up call for everyone out there. I'm not here to shame you. I'm not here to blame you. I'm my mission, my God-given mission is to empower you. I've worked with clients making 50,000 to 300,000 a year who feel broke. Not because they mismanaged money, but because the interest was eating everything. The interest rates. Your numbers always tell a story. You know, I looked at my phone earlier today, and then YouTube gave me a summary of a playlist of how I used my YouTube page, the viewership. I don't know if you all got that, but it will rank your most watched YouTube channel. It will rank the music you played a lot, all of that, giving you an overview of your action, your habits on YouTube, how you used it. If you watched more educational materials on money, finances, if you watch stuff on home improvement, it would categorize it for you. Which video, which industry or content type did you watch the most? Give you the top 4, top 5, I believe. So we have to look at our money in that same direction. How did you spend your money in 2025? And what changes do you need to make going into 2026? This video is to share smart money moves, yes, but to also give you a moment of reflection. A moment of reflection, a wake-up call. A wake-up call, not to beat you down, no, but to empower you, to encourage you, to let you know that you're not alone on this journey. You're not. So please make December 31st plan. Make a plan to pay maybe one debt down. Pay something towards the principal. You don't have to fix everything at once, no, but choose maybe one card, one loan, one balance, and attack it intentionally. Watch your holiday shopping now. Be careful there. Pick just one debt, even an extra $50, an extra $100 towards the principal now, not the interest. Will shift the numbers. Because when you pay your principal down, your interest also what? It goes down. The amount you pay goes down. That's the game there. It goes down in your favor. So pick one debt to pay down. Use the debt snowball method or the avalanche. We hear this so often on financial literacy classes or seminars, workshops. But do we use them? Do we even know how to use them? Snowball, you pay the smallest debt first. Avalanche, you pay the highest interest debt first. Many of us do not even know how much our interest rates are on our cards or loans. Whichever strategy you use, it's simple and they work. Choose the method that keeps you consistent. And please stop adding new debts. Start a challenge. Get an accountability partner if you have to. Even for 30 days, maybe a January challenge. Try a no swipe challenge with me for 1 month. Pick a friend. Store away all your credit cards. Store them away. Every swipe costs you your future. Let December be the month that you say no to impulse spending, impulse shopping, and yes to building your wealth going into 2026. Wealth is attainable for everyone and anyone. It all depends on what you're willing to give up and how quick you want to build it and how intentional you want to be with achieving your goals. Refinance or consolidate your loans if it makes sense. If you have multiple high interest cards, look into 0% balance transfers, lower rate personal loans. Talk to your creditors. Don't be shy. You just never know what offers are out there. Give them a call. They can bring down your rates or offer you other credit cards available for them to transfer your balance. You'll be shocked. Sometimes all you have to do is ask. And I pray God's favor will speak for you. That's my prayer. Refinance or consolidate it. Debt can be spiritual and financial as well. Yes, we will pray for debt cancellation, but it can also be financial. Our money habits. Sometimes debt keep you bound mentally. It steals your sleep, your creativity, your peace of mind. But remember, the Bible says the borrower is a slave to the lender. That means freedom is your right. Peace is your right. And every debt you pay down is one chain broken. Break every chain. Break every chain. Free yourself from every debt. Credit cards can be used for wealth building, but that's another conversation entirely. With that strategy, you have to be disciplined. You have to. But that's a different conversation for another day. All to say, be diligent in paying down your debt. Focus on your mental clarity. Focus on your confidence. Focus on your future. So I want you to tell me, what is one debt, if you're not shy, feel free to share, that you'd love to pay off before December 31st? Credit card, car loan, personal loan. One, a 401k loan, 403b loan, any type of loan. What is one debt you love to pay off before December 31st? Or which strategy are you going to apply? Don't wait till January to set your money moves in motion. By January 1st, it should already be in motion. It should already be in motion. If you want to walk into 2026 lighter, clearer, smarter, and even financially confident, paying down high interest debt is a kingdom builder move. Don't be a slave to your lender. And you have the power, you have the authority to shift your future one payment at a time. One payment. Just one. Tackle it. Don't build those debts back up. Just tackle it. So the next money move, number 6, I'm going to rush through now because of time. Number 6 is to build or update your emergency fund. Life happens. Life happens. Yes, we have faith, but we also have to prepare. Life happens, faith prepares. Update your emergency fund or open one today. If you don't have one, I'll leave a link to my preferred one that you can always use in the comment section as well. Use that link to open up, and it's free. $5, $10, $50. That is $5 you didn't have to start the year with in your name. Open one. An emergency could be a flat tire. An emergency could be that plane ticket you need to buy. Or your kids need a brand new backpack or shoes, a necessity, or a bill. Or when you lose your job, or you get laid off, or you're in between jobs, or as a business owner, you didn't make income that month. How do you sustain that business? You need an emergency fund, preferably a high yield savings account to earn you higher interest on your money, passively making money behind the scenes. Move number 7, audit your subscriptions. Audit your subscriptions. Yes, you could be losing about $1,200 to $2,400 a year on those things that you don't even use. The gym memberships that we all sign up for in January, are we still using them? I guess as much. Go cancel them. Every other ones, your Netflix, your Hulu, we have so many subscriptions out there right now. Spotify, YouTube, how many are we using at the same time? Audit them. For some of them, you can put a pause on it. Your Amazon accounts, you can pause it. Your Hulu, you can pause it in between payments. When you're ready to watch a program or a show, then turn it back on. That could save you around $100 to $200 right there, depending on how long you pause it for or which of the plans you pick. Audit your subscriptions. Move number 8, update and create your will, your trust, your power of attorney, your estate planning documents, your legacy plan. If you don't decide what happens to your wealth, meaning your money in your bank accounts, your estate, if you have any properties in your name, your car, that is also considered your wealth. If you don't decide what happens to those things, the government will. They will decide and they will get paid for making that decision for you. Yes, it costs almost 3 times much more money to get it done after you are no longer alive or if you're incapacitated to get an estate planning attorney involved. It's cheaper when you get it done today while you're alive and well and in the right frame of mind. The cost is lesser than if you wait until you pass away, then your family has to go through all that stress. As it is, they're grieving the loss of a loved one. You don't want to add on more work for them or stress of booking an appointment with an estate planning attorney, going to probate court. So if you are ready to get that done, or if you're yet to get that done, or you want to update one, please reach out. I have great partners in the estate planning industry that is what they deal with. That's their specialty. And we partner you with them. They help you design everything from start to finish. They hold your hand through the journey. Next money move is to check your credit score. When last did you check your credit score? Nearly 34% of Americans have at least one credit report error. When last did you check your credit report and dispute errors? Nearly 34% of Americans have at least one credit report error on their statement. Every year, you are entitled to an annual free credit report free of charge, meaning it will not impact your credit score at all. And if you had to if any agency like a credit card company or mortgage company ran your credit score for any dealings, any transactions you were about to do with them, you were also entitled to request for a copy of your credit report. They usually will send you a letter in the mail giving you steps and directions of where you can go online and download it for free. Or you can go to annualcreditreport.com and download it. All you need is your name, your social, date of birth. Within 5 minutes, you get a report from all 3 agencies. It's easy peasy. And if you do need help with that process, yes, book the appointment. We can also help you with that. Move number 2, smart money move number 10 is to start an additional income stream. Now, this is not the season for one income, not in this economy, regardless of where you're listening to me from, regardless of your nationality. This is not the season for one income, for one paycheck. No. You need to build multiple streams of income, no matter how little. Start it today. An hour here, an hour there. 1 client at a time, 2 clients at a time. Build it up gradually that way. If your main income is stopped today, how long could you keep living for? Could your life keep going? Even with a savings account, maybe you have saved up to 3 to 6 months of your income. Yes. How long would that money sustain you for? So start an additional income stream. Start it today and grow it gradually into the year 2026. Don't wait for 2026 to start growing that income. Move number 11. Set clear 2026 financial goals. Be clear on your financial goals for the new year. Your money needs a mission. Your money needs a purpose. It needs an assignment. Your goals also need a timeline. Set smart financial goals. Specific, measurable, attainable. It has to make sense. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic. And the letter T for timely. Make them timely. Make them time specific. Set a time to it. This here is a great tool for building wealth. You need to set clear financial goals. Don't be confused, because confusion and worry or just leaving things to chance can cost you. Clarity is profitable. Planning is profitable. Confusion is expensive. Chaos is expensive. Financial chaos. And going into 2026 without clear goals is just like trying to build a house with no blueprint. Is that possible? It's just like driving a car without knowing your destination. If you get into your car now and you don't punch in your address, your destination into the GPS, and you just get behind the wheel and just say, okay, I'm just going. Set clear goals for 2026. What is your financial blueprint going to look like? Don't just leave it as an open book. A lot of people start the year saying, oh, yes, I want to save more. I want to invest more. I want to get better with my money. But let's be realistic. Those are not goals, they're wishes. We do the vision board, we do the paper and tape, taking paper from magazine. Yes, we do all that, but with no strategy. Wishes don't build wealth. Intentional planning does. Clear goals do. Action, take action. Those actions do help you build wealth. Some of you may be frustrated not because you're bad with money, but because you have not given your money a mission, no agenda. So here's what we know based on the latest financial behavior data for 2025. I'm going to read this out here. It says 72% of Americans don't have written financial goals. 58% have less than 1,000, I said, saved in emergency fund. This is Americans now. Most people spend 90% of their income with no plan. Most people, their paycheck coming in, spend 90% of that with no plan, no strategy, no budget. They don't give their money an assignment. But did you know people who write down their financial goals and actually follow it up with a strategy are 42% more likely to achieve them? Millionaires don't leave things to chance. The wealthy don't leave things to chance. So if you want to beat the tax bracket creep, build wealth, and walk into your year 2026, yes, we'll be at church praying, thanking God, accepting the new word for the year. But what have you walked into? What do you have with you carrying into the new year? Walk into 2026 with confidence. Your goals must be written. It must be visible. It must be measurable. Present it before God. Don't wait till January 1st. Action, strategy, faith, prayer, it all works together. So with the major tax changes coming in 2026, things like adjustments from the, one big beautiful act, with the inflation and possible certain tax cuts. I mean, and who knows, maybe another shutdown. This is a reality. This is the reality of things. We're having a real raw conversation here. Your goals need to be proactive, not reactive. Build your own economy. Don't wait on the government. Build your own finances. Build your own wealth. Set your financial goals. 2026 will be a financially defining year for many households. So we, the wealth builders, are going in prepared, not panicking, not panicked. We are going in prepared. We, the wealth builders, watching me, listening to me, we are going into 2026 prepared, not panicked. There's a lot of big changes coming in 2026, and we need to be reactive. I mean, we need to be proactive. A lot of changes are coming. 2026 is going to be a big year of adjustments, of changes, of announcements. Be proactive starting today, not reactive. Don't wait till everything crashes. So, a savings goal is something that you have to have a number and a deadline. Not I want more. That doesn't work. Or I will save 6,000 for my emergency fund by, you know, December 31st. Sorry, I will save $6,000 by uh, December 31st, 2026 for my emergency fund. That is more like it. Not a blank statement. Oh, I want to save more. I want to invest more. Be specific. Another example could be, okay, I will save $250 monthly into my high yield savings account. I will invest $100 every month into the stock market. Now, that is clear, that is measurable, that is timely, and that is specific as well. And it is attainable. Those examples are reality, they are realistic, and they are attainable. Your income goal. There's nothing unholy about wanting more when it comes to your money. It's not a sin. Faith does not mean you can't desire increase. No. So ask yourself, do I want a raise? Do I want a promotion? Do I want a new business stream? Do I want passive income? My favorite. Then turn that desire into your goal. By June, of 2026, I will increase my income by $10,000 through starting a new business. Name it, be specific there. Maybe a printing business, a baking business. Be specific. You need a promotion, you need a raise, set a goal. Okay, I will start applying for jobs, or I need to learn a new skill so I am more marketable in the industry or in the marketplace to earn an annual salary of X amount, $200,000, $100,000 annually. Then create your strategy. Where there's no expectation, there's no elevation. It doesn't work. It can't work. If you have a debt freedom goal, don't just say, oh, I'm going to pay off my debts. I'll get it done. That's my goal for this year, 2026. No, be specific. I will pay down $1,000 of my credit card debts in 2026 using the avalanche method in 2026. For example, my Capital One credit card. Be specific. Be clear. Clarity gives you direction and momentum. You can have a tax strategy goal as well. This one is very important. Great examples are in 2026, I want to max out my 401k plan to reduce my taxable income. That's a great one. If you've never tried it, that could be a good one for you. Or for 2026, you plan a Roth conversion strategy with a professional. We can help you with that. Goals that save taxes help you build your wealth faster. Increase your HSA contributions, your health savings account. Increase it to the 2026 limit or get close if you can't reach that maximum, because that is health medical funds for you that you can use at any time of your life, and it's tax-free. It goes with you as you change your jobs, as you become a business owner. It is yours. Medical bills are expensive these days. I pray you don't have any medical issues that will arise towards when you retire, but things happen. If you don't use that money for any medical needs, medications, doctor's office, doctor visits, things like that, whatever what is left in there, they are health savings accounts that you can even use that money in there that you save there to invest in the stock market. Did you know that? Yes. And that money is also transferable to generations if you don't exhaust it by the time you pass away. So grow your tax strategy. Set a tax strategy goal. Set a giving or legacy goal. If you have a charity organization that is close to your heart or your church, I mean, we are kingdom people. We are legacy people also. Giving is part of what we do. It's part of our purpose. It's who we are. You can set a goal. I'm going to donate $1,000 in 2026 to this and this organization or this church. I'm going to start my kids' investment accounts. That's also a giving platform. I'm going to donate to a charity organization. Goals rooted in purpose always produce overflow. Goals rooted in purpose produce overflow, abundance. So, family, the popular Bible verse we all know, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. Write the vision, make it plain. Why? Because what is plain becomes possible. What is written becomes real. You birth it forth. What is clear becomes achievable. If you need an accountability partner, connect with someone, reach out. Family, your wealth is on the other side of clarity. Your wealth and your purpose go hand in hand. Write the vision and make it plain. So I want you to type in the comment section, what is one financial goal you want to achieve in 2026? Just one. And let's agree on it. Wherever you are, speak it out loud, write it down. Let's agree on it. Let's activate it. Let's believe in it. Before December 31st, I want you to write down 5 financial goals. I gave you so many examples, but I want you to make it personal. Apply it to yourself. For 2026, what are the 5 financial goals, the smart money moves that you want to achieve? And review them monthly. Set a reminder on your phone to alert yourself. Write them in your journal that you have to go through every day. Have a strategy, automate it. Track your progress quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. Pray over them. Pray over them. Align your actions daily with your financial goals. Set things in motion, check-in points. When you're consistent with this, you will see the transformation. Trust me. Don't walk into 2026 guessing or hoping or winging it, going on the fly, or repeating the same patterns. Walk in with vision, purpose, clarity, discipline, and faith. You're not just building for today, you're building for your future, your children, and your legacy. How will you be remembered? What will you be remembered for? And lastly, move 12, smart money move number 12. Your favorite, my favorite. Partner with a coach, partner with an advisor, or have an accountability system. It could be a family, a friend, a coworker. Reach out, connect. Wealth is not built alone. You need support, you need guidance, you need structure, a strategy, a blueprint. It's very, very important. So many people struggle financially, not because they don't have the intelligence or potential or the discipline, but because they are walking this financial journey without guidance, without structure or accountability. And listen, this is not a judgment call. This is an observation from coaching hundreds of individuals, families, business owners across the world. And I mean it. People don't fail because they're lazy. Yes, some people procrastinate. Yes. But they fail because they are isolated. They are shy. They don't want to share the numbers. They don't want to talk about it. So let me say it again. For somebody in the back, isolation kills wealth. Don't hide. Step out. Reach out. Connect. Make that phone call. Book that appointment. Accountability builds wealth. You can't do it alone. Wealth creation is psychological. It's emotional. It's spiritual as well. And having someone who checks in, who guides you, who challenges you, and encourages you can accelerate your progress by years ahead. So as we step into the final stretch of 2025 and prepare for a massive, I'm seeing it with you. I'm believing and trusting God for that wealth reset in 2026. The complexity of money, the taxes, the inflation, the tax bracket creep, the new policies, the 2026 tax revision that will be taking place. You can't afford to DIY your financial life anymore, people. Not in this economy, not with these laws, not with this level of uncertainty and complexity of things. The people who will prosper, who will thrive in 2026 are the ones who will say, I'm not doing this alone anymore. I'm getting help. I'm building systems. I'm automating my money, my wealth. I'm connecting to someone that can help me get me from point A to point Z to help me achieve my goals. I'm choosing structure. A great coach or an advisor does 4 things for you. Number 1, clarifies your goals. Sometimes you think that you know what you want, but your goals are vague, unclear, unstructured, inconsistent. A coach helps you define them clearly and realistically. They see your blind spots and they point it out and they give you a strategy with it. Which brings me to the second point. A coach gives you a strategy, not wishes, not New Year resolutions. No, a real plan. A real plan with steps, with dates, with numbers, with targets, with checkpoints, with habits. Thirdly, a coach holds you accountable. A great coach, let me make sure I highlight that. A great coach or advisor holds you accountable. This is the most important piece because knowing is one thing, but doing is another. A coach checks in. Hello, did you complete your budget review? Did you increase your 401k? Did you transfer that $200 to your emergency fund? Did you stop overspending on food delivery, Uber Eats, overspending on Shane? Did you pay that extra $50 toward your debts this month? That accountability alone will change your life. And lastly, a great coach or advisor speeds up your transformation. That's if you're willing to walk it. When you walk with someone who understands money, wealth, taxes, business, and legacy, your learning curve shrinks. You get there quicker. What would take you 10 years to figure it out alone, it takes 1 to 2 years with guidance. This is why wealthy people always have advisors, coaches, planners, accountants, lawyers, name it, mentors. They have them on their payroll steadily, and they are scheduling those appointments. They book them. Therapists, yes, there are financial therapists out there too. They know something many people ignore, that money grows faster when multiple wise minds touch it. Multiple wise minds touch it. That money grows faster. So maybe you're not ready for a personal coach yet. That's okay. Your accountability system could be your support. Who is your accountability person that will hold you accountable for every financial decision that you make? A financial community, a monthly meeting group, a spouse, a partner, a coworker, a friend, a money buddy, a small group of like-minded individuals, a private online membership, name it, a church financial or wealth group, a wealth ministry at the church, a weekly challenge partner, a business accountability circle. The key is to build wealth, but don't do it alone. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, mindsets shift, habits strengthen, and transformation accelerates. You enjoy all of that. So whichever you prefer, make sure it works for you and you do it. You apply it. Every major financial leap that I have made in my own life, personal story here, from getting out of debt to building wealth to launching my business to creating and leaving a legacy, because I'm still building mine, to growing in mini wealth, we're still growing, to building the Money Smart Youth Foundation. We're starting up our spring semester in January. If you're yet to register, please go ahead for your kids, ages 8 to 15. So every financial leap that I have made was because I had a coach, I had a mentor, I had a system that kept me aligned. And I had my greatest, I still have my one and only CEO, which is God, my Father. Every single time I tried to do it alone, which I did. I struggled. I delayed. I procrastinated. I repeated old patterns. But the moment I had accountability, everything shifted for me. This is why I teach what I teach. You are also my accountability partner because I get to share my own story with you today, because we are holding each other accountable as we build our wealth journey. This is why God put me here, to guide, to empower, and to support you. So, who here knows that they've been trying to manage their financial goals alone and it's time for support? Who here feels like they'd be farther, way ahead, if they had accountability this year, 2025? In my sessions, I've heard that so many times. Oh, Coach Lola, I wish I had met you 3 months ago. It's not too late. It's not too late. Who here is ready to walk into 2026 with a financial coach, a financial advisor, a plan, and a system, not stress. If that's you, drop a comment in the chat. Just say something. Drop a 1, a 2, a thumbs up, a me, an emoji, a hi, a hello, a number 1, a number 2. Just engage with us, because we all fall under one of these categories, every one of them. So, family, if you're listening to this and something is pulling on your heart this very moment, follow that pull. Follow that feeling, that sense of leading, and book your free wealth discovery plan session with me. It's a short, quick one. Let's talk. Let's look at your numbers, your habits, your goals, and your 2026 plan. Let's build together and build wisely. Again, the link is in the description section of this video. The link is in the description section of this video. I'm going to also leave it in the comment as well. Do well to schedule it. Don't do this alone. Partner with guidance, partner with accountability, partner with wisdom. Because wealth is not building in isolation. You want to build it right and quicker, faster. Wealth is built in community, in clarity, in consistency, and intentional. My spiritual mother always says that. Start small, be intentional. When I met her it's been over about 10 years ago now, she said that, and very still, small voice, gradually it seeped into my spirit, man. And literally, I started applying those things. Just starting small and being intentional, automating everything, taking it one step at a time, both in my finances and in my personal growth, family goals, my career goals. Your financial future deserves support. And 2026 is not the year to just wing it. It's the year to walk with intention. With intention. You have to. God is not the author of confusion. He's the author of peace. He loves order. He's the source of wisdom and abundance. Proverbs 24 verse 3 says, by wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. So I'm going to leave you with a quick summary. Tonight we covered the 12 smart money moves you must make before December 31st, so you can position yourself for a powerful 2026. Number 1, reset your financial map. Number 2, automate savings. Number 3, use tax advantages. Number 4, retirement contributions. Start one, increase what you have going on, if you already have one. Number 5, pay down high interest debts. Number 6, emergency fund. If you don't have one, start it today. Number 7, audit your expenses. Have a good feel about how you spent your money in 2025. Reality check. Number 8, update your legacy plan. Number 9, clean up your credit. 10, build another income stream. Even if it's just one. Start planning today. Outline it. Make the calls, make your inquiries. Don't wait till January 1st to start that business or that income stream. 11, set 2026 goals. Your financial goals, set them today. Personal note, I love to do things like that and review my goals after my morning prayers. I get better downloads. I get better. I connect to God that way. After my quiet time, I journal, set my goals, review my goals, both for the month, for the week, for the year. Don't wait till January 1st to set them. I start mine as early as September. I already have mine set. The new year is already on me. And lastly, get guidance. Get a coach, an advisor. Get accountability partner. Isolation is not good for you as a wealth builder. You don't need perfection. You just need a plan. And start it today. Your wealth is your responsibility because God has called you as his steward. He has given you the resources. He has given you the power to create wealth. That's your responsibility. Your legacy, on the other hand, that's your assignment. That's your purpose, God's purpose for you. Your impact is your calling. How will you be remembered? What will you be remembered for? If this blessed you tonight or today, please do well to hit the like button, share this video, share. Let this video be a blessing to anyone and everyone who needs to get things in motion for 2026. And if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. And don't forget to book your free wealth discovery plan session. Book it today. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the comments as well. If you've been hanging with me for the past hour or more, thank you so much for being here. I believe it's been an impactful session tonight. I love you. I love you. And I want the best for you. Each and every one of you watching me today. I want the best for you. Yes, Rachel, I am building my own empire. Awesome. 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 Great. Great. She's not waiting for tomorrow. She's not waiting for the government. She is not. So let's do well. Let's do well. Let's do well to follow this smart money moves. So I'm going to leave you here. Like I said, Coach Lola loves you. God loves you more, but I love you. So go build wealth, build your legacy, build impact. Take it one day at a time. Don't be overwhelmed. Walk in the full authority of which God has assigned upon your life and he has given you through the Holy Spirit. And I'll see you and your beautiful faces in the next live. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop your comments in the comment section. I would respond to each and every one of you all. I will do that. Yes, it's not too much. I love you all. And don't forget, if you have any questions, you can also drop them in the comment section. I would also respond. I will respond. We have to make sure we're growing together. We're growing together. We're each other's accountability partner. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed one. I have a surprise guest for next week. So save the time. You see the flyers come out. I'm having 2 guests join me next week, Thursday, same time, 6 p.m. So spread the word, spread the word, spread the word. But again, have a blessed one. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye for now.